This is the craziest fucking Metroid game I played in a long time. The first Metroid game I've ever played was Super Metroid and then Metroid Fusion. Metroid Fusion was the scariest, but at the same time, also my favorite Metroid game ever. So these two were possibly the best Metroid games ever. And this is when Metroid has became like my favorite sci-fi franchise of all time. And then when I saw Metroid 5, I was like,
holy shit, I'm gonna come.
So, is this Metroid game good? Let's find out. You play as this chick named Samus Aran who discovers a parasite in planet ZDR until she gets like stomped by some, pigeon dude named Ravenbeak. And now it's up to you to go kick some fucking pigeon ass and discover the secrets lying behind ZDR. Story in Metroid Dread is really, really good. I certainly learned a lot from the history of the Chozos and the secrets and the history behind planet ZDR. I just thought all of it was just so interesting, man. I knew there was like two sides to the Chozos. One was good, one was bad. The story compared to other Metroid games is just way better. And I just find the story overall interesting, personally in my opinion. The gameplay is so good. Samus controls and feels like Samus. She feels good. The controls in Metroid Dread are really good. No matter what you play, whether it's handheld or on a pro controller, you're still going to get the same experience, and I love that. The visuals are really good. If you put this on an OLED screen, you can see the full blacks and all this stuff, and on top of a 60 FPS, it is just really good. Enemies in the game that are like robots, like you just saw right there on the screen, they're really scary, but at the same time they're annoying. Now the map is fairly big, so you could get lost in Metroid Dread. Now that piece of information might be good for a Metroid fan like myself, and that might scare off new players, but I'm telling you, please push through it, because when you complete the game, it'll feel so rewarding. The bosses in Metroid Dread are hard, but they're not unfair by any means. And once you defeat these bosses, you become a better player. I like those quick counterattacks when you press A and then you just start shooting and you get to see this cool cutscene. It's just really cool. And once you complete these bosses, the game makes you feel like you're a badass. This looks like a game that I would see on my PlayStation 4 than my Nintendo Switch, which is a good thing. And the visuals in the world and how it interacts, it's just so beautiful. It's really good and top notch. And then you get the items, which are pretty cool. And wow, I have nothing to criticize. This is just a perfect game. This game is just a love letter to Metroid and its history, with good game design, good boss fights, amazing atmosphere, fun gameplay, and perfect difficulty. This game will be game of the year. This game is a masterpiece and it's worth your time and definitely your money. I give this game a rock solid 9 out of 10. Go fucking play this game.